Hi, it's Chava from Marshall & Light. Today we're going to talk about what the fields on your product page mean. We're going to click on Products, and we're going to click on the top product there. We are currently using the Shakoof glass site as our example, so this is a product that is a glass tile. The item number is the number that your company itself has for that item. So if somebody calls about that item and they refer to it as D3, you'll know what that means. The item name is more of something descriptive. It's what you choose to call the item for user-friendly purposes and should be descriptive of the item itself. Though it may be somewhat similar to other items in the same category, which is why for your own purposes you want to have an item number. This item description line should literally just be a couple words. This is the type of description that probably would go on to an invoice that should serve to identify the product briefly. Collection, and we have a whole drop down here, is what gallery this item will show up in on your site. Currently, this item, this Aura glass tile, which has this as the selected image, is currently showing up under Portfolio right here. It's the only item in the gallery, which is why there's only one small picture here, but that's why it's set to Portfolio. The status is set to active. If it was set to nothing or anything other than active, it would not show up on the website. Category is not something that needs to be filled out right now. It's merely another way for you to organize your products if you wanted. You probably could write something in like fall specials. It's not something that would appear on the site at this time, but it would help you group and be able to search for your products. So if you were to search when looking for products under products, by searching fall products, only the ones in that category would show up. It's not something that is useful for users on your site, but it's useful for you in terms of organizing your product. Dimensions is just something you type in, so you could type in that these glass tiles are 5 inches by 5 inches. Color options, you can really just type in, and although it seems a little strange, no matter what you're typing in, every separate option has to be surrounded by a comma. So if you were typing in red, you'd have to go like that, comma first and comma after. We've made it a little bit easier to remember to do this by allowing you to just be able to click existing color definitions on your that have been saved on your site. And even though a double comma appears when we press save, if we go back to editing that product, the system clears those extra commas. So all that is there for is to help you to remember to insert commas, and that makes the system work correctly. Metal finish, canopy, bulbs, all that works the same as color. You're basically able to insert existing or defined finishes or canopies or bulbs. You can also add ones of your own, if it hadn't existed already. Remember to follow up with a comma. And then when you press save, the system will clear it. So if I go back to editing the product, all those extra commas are gone. And item details is just where you can write as much as you'd like about your product, and that's what that is for. And one last thing I wanted to show you is that if you, right now, this item is showing up under Portfolio. However, this item is a glass tile, and I may look at this item and realize I've put that into the wrong collection. So right now I'm thinking I'm going to move it to glass tiles. I've opened up the glass tiles page just to show you that there's one item on that page right now. And there's one item on this page. So what I'm going to go do is I'm going to take the collection and I'm going to choose glass tiles instead and press save changes. When I refresh here, my item is gone. And when I refresh on the glass tiles page, my new item has been added.